Alright guys, what is going on? It is your boy. We are back. Do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to come back and see your boy. Make sure you go to the link in the description and check your boy's book out because your boy has a book coming. Well, the second book. And I do have the first one that is already out. So I want you guys to check it out for me. And we are back with some Elder Scrolls High Isle. Guys, look. I don't know what to say, but this is. I really don't know what to say. I don't know how she got up on the table. So your guess is good as mine. So let's go ahead. Wait, how many? Well, I'm almost at 1,100 champion points. Oh wait, we gotta go downstairs. All right, so let's get moving because now we gotta go meet Captain. We gotta go over to almost island. I was almost up. Okay, now this makes no sense. There we go.
Dad, maybe Annabelle is waiting for you upstairs.
I've already talked to her. I always talk to her. Hey guys, if you hear any noise in the background, it's the landscapers. They always come out here on the days that I need to do my work when I'm always streaming or, recording. They always are out here. So there ain't nothing I can do. And they're right outside my damn door. I do apologize guys if y'all hear that. That was not my intention. They really get on my nerves. I just want y'all to know. Okay, so we gotta get a baby over here. Well, yeah, 'cause I would have known that. I would have took the sky. I would have took the waistline. I wouldn't be trying to run all the way around here. And I mean, he right on my door too, guys. I think it's like they really heard me talking about them. And he just got beside my door to try to be extra loud. They are so annoying when I don't care if I'm not recording or doing any videos, but it bothers me when the moment I push record, that's when they decide to show up, and it gets on my nerves really bad, and I don't like it. And it's like, I guess every time I'm telling you, it's like the moment I press the record button, I can press the record button. The moment I do, they're out here. And that's what pisses me off. But they're gone now. Until next week.
Sorry, Lady Arabelle, I couldn't find any of the volumes on your list at my last port.
No time for books today, my darling. My friend has a favor to ask, so play nicely.
Good health to you, Wayfarer. I'm the captain of the Shackled War. Now tell me, what grand adventure has Lady Arabelle drafted you into, and what does it have to do with me? Talk fast, mainlander. I sail for Amanos on the tide. Oh? And I suppose she's offering her usual pouch of gold and the promise of an evening's company at her manor? She does know the way to the sailor's heart. If that's your port of call, who am I to argue? Just know the dangers before you step aboard my ship. If they process you in the stockade, you'll never leave Amanos alive. If you head into the jungle, beware of the beasts and the gangs of banished. The gangs of prisoners who band together to survive in the jungle, they're all bad, but the green serpents are the worst. Here, for you and the pretty boy, disguises. Put them on and try to look appropriately forlorn as you go aboard my ship. You need disguises because you want to travel aboard a prison ship, and because you want to avoid notice when we reach Amanos. So, disguises. You'll look like just two more poor bastards bound for the prison island, guaranteed.
Alright, so let me put on my disguise. Let's see. Let's pull it back up. Okay. Wait, what is this? Where is this?
shackled guar is just down the pier. Move, you dirty prisoners.
You get them there, you old sea dog, and I'll get them out.
I'll do my job, Arabelle. And remember, I like pomegranate wine with my salted mutton.
Salted mutton. See, now my character, he doesn't wear, he don't have his, what you call it, his shackles close to him.
All the prisoners are aboard, Captain.
2 more latecomers, Juris.
These prisoners aren't on my list.
Then add them. I'll tell you about it later.
As you say, Captain. Get aboard, you scum!
Thank you.
Inside, prisoner. Move!
I guess. Now, since I'm in here, don't leave her out. I don't think nobody will.
Hey! Stick with me! Get back, you fetcher!
Over here.
Now, how he get? Oh my god.
Like my new outfit? What better way to search Amino Station than disguised as a jailer, huh? I'll see what I can learn about our missing royals here in the stockade and around town. You head to the jungle. From what I already heard, you need to hurry. Before I engaged in 2 of my 3 favorite activities, eavesdropping and thievery, I heard the jailers talking about a bounty placed by the Green Serpent's prison gang. They're offering a reward for 3 nobles that washed ashore in the jungle. What else could it be? Do you know of any other noble-born people who were lost at sea in the area? So head north and go through the big gate. That's your way into the jungle. Meanwhile, I'll see whether or not House Mornard is involved in all this. First, find the leaders. If you can't do that, find the serpents. One of them is bound to know something. I hear they have a camp northeast of the jungle gate. And take this flare. The 3 captains are circling the island waiting for your signal. Try not to let anything in the scary jungle kill you. Just head north, go through the gate, and head north some more. I hear there's a Green Serpent camp out that way. Hey, you got this! I mean, you probably got this. If anyone's got this, it's you.
Oh god.
After you secure the royals, find a clear beach and fire that flare.
We need some shopping while we're here. Always good to take from the thieves. I mean, man, I'm grocery shopping.
You think the serpents were telling the truth? Freedom? If we find the lost nobles?
You know the Kaishi's saying? If it sounds too good, it probably is.
I don't care what you say. I'm heading into the jungle.
Don't be stupid, Rasa. We're safer here in the stockade.
I am a good hunter. Freedom or death.
Look at here. New meat. You've got big ears, new meat. But if you must know, word around this stockade is that the green serpents are offering a way off this rock. Something about friends in high places. You just need to find a trio of nobles supposedly wandering the jungle. What gave it away? The fact that no one gets off this rock? Or that the serpents have friends in high places? Or maybe how ridiculous it is to imagine nobles lost in the jungle. I'll tell you what I told Rasa. Going into the jungle is crazy.
Well, we're going to go out into the and see what we can find. I want to be careful. I ain't trying to get.
If it is true that you have joined the Ashaba, you are not welcome in my home.
Wait, who said that? I ain't got time to look for this. We got other things to do.
Follow the rules, and you won't lose your status as trustee.
Rules? Following the rules got me tossed in the stockade in the first
Through this
place.
gate lies the jungle of Amherst. Your home for the rest of your miserable lives.
Please, I'm innocent, I tell you. Don't send me into the jungle.
Too late for that. You've all been processed. If we don't banish you into the jungle, you'll die.
Right. Certain death out here. At least a slight chance to survive in the jungle. That's the fate of the banished.
Good luck.
This one knows she can never leave the jungle. But sometimes slipping through that gate is so tempting.
Let's see. Am I coming up? Alright. I'm trying to see. What was the battle though? Let me see.
Nice hole.
Alright. So guys, we gotta find out what the nobles are. And this story is taking me, I'm interested. I mean, they always have a good damn story. I cannot lie. Elder Scrolls know how to tell a damn story. Some people like it, some people don't. Some people, they just play for the PvP. Literally. I mean, there's guys that be on the board. If I was to show y'all the board, y'all be like, what the hell? I mean, it's guys that just just to play.
You failed again, Lasham. It's not my fault. You're dangerous, powerful. Red, footed, hot, kill. No, no, no! I can't! Ah! Triple the guard!
go over to the boat. Alright. Wrong button. So we gotta go over here. Man. This reminds me of Bellawood. All these lines and this don't look like nowhere that's over in that car area.
Maybe I should have waited for an escort at Amna's station, Mother.
Yeah. I'm not babysitting you. I got other things to do. Let's see. Gotta go.
Yeah!
Follow me, Mr. and Mrs. Whoever you is. Go first. Oh, wait. Wrong way.
Maybe I should have waited for an escort at Amna's station.
Another fight. Well, if you... Oh.
Casca.
Walker, is that you? What are you doing here? Are you a prisoner? No matter. Just seeing you makes me feel 100 times better.
Oh.
Sachi's alive! That's good to know. Now I can kill him for getting us wrecked as soon as I see him. When the storm hit, it was all I could do to hang on to some wreckage and make it to this beach. We're on Emnos, right? The Alliance leaders, right. I keep meaning to try to find Queen Irene, but every time I get started, more of those prison mongrels rush out of the jungle and attack me. I love a good fight as much as the next sailor, but I'm exhausted. Sure, 2 noses are better than 1. If we can pick up Queen Irene's scent, I can track her. That's sort of my specialty. The nose knows, as the kittens say. Stay close. Let's look around. If I catch a familiar scent, I can follow it.
Alright. Alright, Casca, lead us to where we're supposed to go.
Give me a moment. Someone used this shelter recently. Their scent is fresh. Familiar. This way. What have we got here? The remains of a fire. There are tracks here. This way.
Now, if y'all don't know who Casca is, go look at the elsewhere chapter that I did.
Let me take a sniff. Ah. There was a fight here. What's that? On the ground. That medallion has the Queen's scent all over it. There! I have her trail. Follow me. The Queen is in danger.
Finally, we found our queen.
Ariel, bless my crown, but it's good to see you, my friend. Don't tell me you got washed onto this oblivion-cursed rock, too. You have my apologies, old friend. I must smell like a 3-day dead gua right now. Ah, Lady Arabelle. I knew she wouldn't leave us to rot in this jungle. But she only sent you. Not an army or a chivalry of knights. No matter. I welcome the company. Trouncing these green serpent bastards is amusing, but I'm starting to grow weary. Ah, yes. We were together for a time, but we argued and he rushed off in a huff. I believe I know where to find him after we make some preparations for our rescue. You can signal a ship, but I can help calm the storm that hugs the coast. Never heard about my time with the Sea Elf pirates? They taught me some weather magic. Could you get what I need for the ritual? A claw from a volcanic beast, a feather, and the bones of a drowned sailor. Sadly, these beaches are thick with those.
That voice doesn't sound like hers. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to the videos because it's been a minute since Irene has been in the game. That doesn't sound like her voice.
Gather the claw, a feather, and the bones, and I'll make sure the rescue ship can reach the shore safely. While you're gone, I want to take a look at Casca's wounds. She won't admit it, but I can see that she's hurt pretty badly. Casca, you've been injured. Let me tend to your wounds.
Yeah, that does not sound like the original Queen Irene's voice. I'm about to go back and listen to her because I don't know. I'm gonna have to find out what happened to the original. It may be her, but I haven't heard it in so long. That don't sound like the voice. All right. Let's see. Oh, they're fighting. Oh, wait. Are they? Oh, wait. No, wait.
Alright, don't cry for mommy. In a big family, you have to know how to scrap. Casca will be alright. And you have the items? Well done.
That don't sound like
While portals to and from Amanos are prohibited, I can teleport within the confines of the island. It just takes more effort. Interesting. Thank you for procuring these items. With them, I can clear the storm when we're ready to depart. Oh, very well, if you insist. You may not believe this, but Emmerich and I do not always see eye to eye. He's as stubborn as his throne is uncomfortable. Why the Bretons insist their king must suffer every time he sits down, I'll never understand. Here, I'll mark your map. It was just north of here. I wonder how excited you'll be when the eagle and the lion are back together again. We tend to argue. A lot. I'll catch up after I prepare the items you brought me for the ritual. Have no fear, I'll be along shortly. I just need to... Never mind, it's complicated. Magica. Don't worry, I've got this. Go find Emmerich. I'll be fine, I just need a moment. Sea elf magics are always so particular.
Yeah,
This
I'm not a
will
fan
help
of
us
the new
immensely.
voice.
You'll
If that's
see.
okay. Now let's go up here and find Amrat and see what he got to say. The kid gonna tell me he's gonna delve right now.
I don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to. I'm scared too.
Okay, I'm not scared. I don't know why you are. I'm not.
This is the spot. But no Emmerich. That man is infuriating. This complicates the situation. Let's talk. Emmerich isn't here, but he left behind a number of green serpents. For a man of his advanced years, he can still swing a powerful sword. It was a well-planned and dastardly attack. I could sense the magical nature of the summoned storm, and none of my own arcane protections functioned. They blocked them somehow. If the storm hadn't raged out of control, I'd be dead now. Of course. I'm not an archmage, but I know my way around a spell or two. They must have had agent support as well, because I sensed the pulse of magicka before the storm hit. Whatever it was, the bastards rendered every enchanted item we had useless. Absolutely. Tamriel is changing and her leaders must adapt. The situation in Cyrodiil right now, I can't see a way forward. Perhaps these talks represent a solution. I'm always in favor of people sitting down to have an earnest conversation. Perhaps. I also understand that Amanos has protections in place to discourage scrying and portal spells. Between the two, it's no wonder the Mages Guild couldn't trace our medallions. Emmerich isn't here, but he left behind a number of green serpents. For a man of his advanced years, he can still swing a powerful sword. Emmerich is nothing if not reliable. Look at the way the dead serpents are laid out. Isn't it obvious? He left a trail to follow. It leads directly into the cave just up the path. Go ahead and look for him. I'll be along shortly. The poultices should have done their job by now, so I want to go back and retrieve Casca. We will want her strength at our side before this is over. And she needs to be nearby when you signal for the rescue ship. Don't worry about me. If I could survive the politics of Somerset, I can handle an inhospitable island. I'll retrieve Casca and we'll meet up with you in a bit.
Something, I knew it. I knew it. I knew I was gonna have to go in this jail to find him. They always do this. Well, let's go find him. Wait, how did I get a...
You there! I'm begging you. There was a shipwreck. The others need help. Our ship was attacked by coral, I think. It just grew out of the waves, and I don't know what happened to the other sentry, Veslin, or the sea elf prisoners we were transporting. I woke up alone on the beach. The sailors and other jailers call that place the Coral Cliffs. I won't survive the trip inside, but you're an adventurer. You're my only hope of getting the survivors out. Another House Menard ship expects us. Our prisoner exchange is overdue. I counted the footprints. Enough for each of the prisoners and Veslin. She's with them, mark my words. I just hope they're all right. Get Veslin and those ne'er-do-wells out of the Coral Cliffs. House Menard will see that you're compensated. The Coral Cliffs aren't an area anyone wants to be lost in. Strange noises thereabouts. Makes me shudder. You find my fellow sentry and those prisoners of ours. Get them out of there safely. I need to rest my hurts before we move on from here.
Alright, so let's go in. Oh, God. I'm nothing but a floor right here.
Stay back. You. I've got to get out of here. Why didn't I just drown in that shipwreck? They turned them into coral. Sunigill. Those Eldertide bastards turned him into this glow. Then they fed the glow to the coral. They said that the archipelago belongs to nature. That they were carving a balance between the natural world and greedy mortals. They brought us through the caves and up to the platforms above. Then they shoved us into cages. Veslin. She was whole when I escaped. I offered to help her, but she wouldn't leave the others and I had to run. I had to. I can't do anything. Not against the Eldertide Druid's power. But you can destroy their coral.
Why is it always me?
The Eldertide sacrificed my shipmates to it. Those druids need to suffer. The corals inside the caves, just down that hill. Make them pay. I'll give up piracy if you do as I ask. Smash the coral! Free the others, please! Right now. But... all right. If knowing more about them will help you save the others, I guess I can stay in this place for a bit longer.
No. You asked me to smash
Anyone
stuff.
still alive will be in the cages above. Destroy the coral. Make those druids pay.
You asked me to smash, so I'm going to smash.
Off with you, Swift! Still here. That's interesting.
now I gotta still, when I get ready to leave out of here. Oh, I can say I have to go. Yeah. Man, these jails, and I'm like, you go into the cave, and then you come into a whole nother world. It's like, really?
You know, I like to think I'm agreeable.
Why do you say that? I just want to shut up.
Just volunteer to be our sacrifice.
I still need to find out
More
what these guys.
vile serpents to fight. Good. I'm just getting started.
Still need to find this ice shard.
Over here, quickly. I don't know when they'll be back. Thank the Eight you're not one of those druids. Hurry, get us out of here. The druids, they're using us to feed their quarrel. Screams. I don't want any more of us to suffer that pain. Please, please get this door open. Sergeant Brusick survived the wreck. The Sea Elves said he was as good as dead. They regretted leaving him there as soon as those druids locked us all up. The sergeant and I take care of our prisoners. That would be Kyrisia. She offered to pick the lock on this cage, but I couldn't leave these two. Seeing the druids when they killed Suni Gil and the others, it broke their spirits. Kyrisia is many things, but she's not a liar. It's my job to guard the prisoners. I failed so many of them already. I'll not fail these two. If you open the door, I'm sure I'll be able to rally their spirits and get them out of here. Either pick yourselves off the ground or let me carry you. We're getting out of here. Sergeant Brusick's waiting.
You don't appear to be one of these green serpent ruffians. Shame. I was hoping to notch an even 20.
Oh gosh.
My friend, what a turn of fate to meet you here of all places. I didn't accidentally banish you to Amanos, did I? No, of course not. I'd remember if I saw your name on one of those prison writs. But what are you doing here? Pray tell. Lady Arabelle, you say? How is the dear woman? She and I have shared quite a few close calls over the years. But she only sent you? I assumed I merited at least a dozen knights or so. Oh well, I assume you have a way to get us off this damn island. Ah, you've seen Irene. And she's still alive? Good. Do you know, I was looking for young Ernskar when these serpents rushed out and tried to toss me in that cage. I showed them. But I think they may have captured our wayward Nord prince. I half expected to find our young Nord prince sitting atop a pile of dead serpents, but no such luck. Let's take a look around and see if we can find anything that points to where the serpents might be holding Uran's pup. Come to think of it, I also heard these serpents mention a captured noble. I suppose that's what whoever's behind this told them. No reason to reveal we're royals. Instantly raises the bounty. I really wish I'd taken one of them prisoner, though. Look around. Ernskar was here before they moved him. I'm sure of it. The Scald King's axe.
Ernskar held that like Queen Maria grips a sweet roll. He wouldn't give it up willingly. Fights like a giant. That sounds like Ernskar. And he's at the coin fort. Well done. Let's find Queen Irene, shall we? All that dead lout had was this bottle of wine.
Okay, now that we found this, we still gotta do one particular thing. I still gotta go and get the Sky Shard and bust the last portal. Now, if I didn't think I would die, I would jump down there, but I don't think that's a part of it, so. One of the prisoners didn't make it. Alright, let's go across here. Alright, let me go back in here and see if I can find the...
watching.
Too much time up in here.
Hero! If Estlin told me what happened, is it true that a few of those druids were enough to cause our shipwreck? All those lives lost at sea, how much harm can they do? How many more ambushes do they have planned? Makes a person reconsider their work. Oh, it does my he's good to hear that. We'll let House Mornard know what happened here. Spare others some pain. If Estlin says you convinced at least one of them to give up piracy, you hauled more than was asked of you. Take this, with my thanks. House Mornard will hear about what happened here. The good and bad both. Druids turning the living into coral fodder. Fight between mortal life and nature? There's something strange happening here. But it's beyond my comprehension.
Alright. So let's get on up here so we can go find Ernst.
Good to see you still well, Emmerich.
And you, Irene. Nice, cat. I say, friend, let's chat.
Why did I have to talk to you?
I washed up alone, and now I'm surrounded by allies. At least, allies for the nonce. It's funny how fate can change in a moment, eh? Let's talk about the things we found in the cave. That's a good question. Yoren the Scald King was invited, of course, but the official response we got out of Mournhold was short and sweet. His son would negotiate on the Pact's behalf. Not for me. I have heard that Ernskar is something of a royal pain in the arse. But aren't we all, to some extent? Perhaps Yoren is using this as a training exercise. If Ernskar doesn't make matters worse, maybe he'll learn something. What does a High King do? Everything and nothing, or so it seems some days. I lead the Daggerfall Covenant, I rule over High Rock, and I attend meetings. So many meetings. Any other questions before more of these serpents show up? Being the eldest son of a noble house, I was trained to lead, though not necessarily to be a king. My father sent me to the best teachers. I particularly remember studying under Count Ravenwatch, a brilliant man, and still a good friend. When Rancer challenged my rule, an alliance seemed a prudent course for a quick resolution. Luckily, it was still in place when the Empire collapsed. The Covenant represents a return to the ideals of the past, and I believe, our best hope for peace. Over my strenuous objections, honestly. I was Earl of Cumberland before King Gardner died. He dropped dead of the Nahartan flu, and suddenly I was crowned King of Wayrest. Haven't had a decent night's sleep since. I washed up alone, and now, right. Mentions taking their captive noble to the Coin Fort. That has to be Prince Ernskar. Amanos used to be a stronghold for High Rock slave traders, but that was many years ago. There's a crumbling old ruin just west of here. A long time ago, yes. Not something the Covenant sanctions today. But you're missing the pertinent point. The Green Serpent Gang is using the old coin fort as a hideout, and they're holding Prince Ernskar there. We did indeed. There are songs sung about that weapon. Literally, Yoren performed one of them the last time we shared company. We must return it to the prince when we find him. Anyway, our course seems clear. We make for the coin fort to the west. Don't worry about me. I'll meet you at the coin fort. It's just west of here, if I remember my maps. I'll just spend the walk thinking about the choices I've made. A little retrospective. To the coin fort. Shall we journey there together, Iran?
Casca will run ahead and clear the path. I'll make my own way there. I'll see you at the fort. Do try to keep pace with Casca, Emmerich.
Let's not get separated. I'd rather not be alone in this place.
Don't worry about me. I'll just take the long way around.
Now see, this is where the pack and the minions should come together. Not straight hard. But they're so stubborn. And Irene, she's a little bit stubborn too, so. I know, guys. I saw it, but the reason why I don't pick those up is because I can come out here and find them easily. It's the ones that I have to, like in the Dells, because if I'm going into do the Dells, at least I can pick them up while I'm in there, and I don't have to go back and search for them. That's why I do those.
Truth be told, this is one of the most relaxing diplomatic missions I've had in quite some time.
Walker, we need to talk. Bright moons shine upon us, Walker. Before you arrived, I did some sniffing. A scent like the one that lingers on that axe you found. It's inside the Coin Lord's old fort. I bet Zaji's left ear that it's Prince Ernskar. Queen Irene suggests subterfuge. They seek the nobles. Let's give them one. In a word, yes. Pretend Emmerich is your prisoner. Escort him to the front gate and wait for them to let you in. Meanwhile, the Queen and I will await your signal. After we free Ernskar, we'll find a place to signal the rescue ship.
The High King most definitely, agrees. Lead on, my foul captor.
Come, Casca. Let's see how much trouble we can get in.
If you insist.
He sure is playing his role.
They captured one of the nobles. You, bring that prisoner inside at once. Sentry, unlock the gate.
I got it, man. Here's about this, guys.
I'll draw the serpents out. Be ready.
Hands off, you bastard!
That's one of the nobles Tishchi wants.
High King
Unlock the
Emmerich
gate.
is
Grab
no
it.
one's prisoner.
Steady, my friend.
Attack!
You lead.
The Ascendant Order won't make good on their promise if he's dead next breath.
Can I assume this is a rescue? King's Arrow? Is that really you, my friend? Where you fly, victory is sure to follow. But what are you doing here? How did you find me? So all 3 Alliance delegates still live. Good. As soon as I came ashore, I was set upon by the Serpents. I made the bastards pay. But even the son of Uran, the Skull King, can't fight an entire prison gang on his own. There were too many of them. Sungir, after the Skull King. Ah, it feels good to cradle you in my arms again, you powerful blade. But we can't go yet. The Serpent said that something called the Ascendant Order is behind us. Their leaders, the Lord and Magus, are here. And we will, after we deal with the Ascendant Order leaders. Emmerich would agree, and so would Irene. Come, friend. We can deal with these traitors in one fell swoop. With Sungir once more in hand, I feel better already. Let's find this Ascendant Lord and his Magus. I want to show them what it means to attack a Nord warrior. It feels good to be armed again. I've missed you, Sungir.
I'll get Iran and Casca. We'll wait for your signal.
So we go to stairs.
Enemy is this way.
Let's listen in.
We will have your missing nobles by day's end, my lord.
See that you do. Magus, summon the Order. We meet on High Isle on the morrow.
Let's get down there!
My liege, we must go.
I guess this is a fight now.
I won't allow you
Maybe
to
I should have
escape.
joined the buoyant onages.
Find a way outside so you can signal the ship. I need a moment. Guess I'm not as recovered as I thought.
Alright. So they is I told you, I figured they was gonna escape. I about to say, this was the first people come.
I see the ocean. That's a good place to use your signal. Sure, folks. Let's see that line all the way back in Wilhelm. Let's get to the dock.
Nah, how we gonna get down to the top? Cause if I jump, y'all ain't gonna follow. Y'all ain't gonna be able to follow. What they get? So I guess we go back.
to get away from the family a bit.